Hey guys, what's going on? So in the video today, I'm very excited because in today's video, I'm unboxing 3 different WESN blades. Now, I have been a big fan of WESN in recent years. So as you can see, WESN, it stands for West, East, South, North, WESN. All right, yeah, it comes in a super cool box, as you can see. So it comes with a very nice little sticker, and then a use and care manual, inspected and approved. Each product is inspected and approved by our team to ensure quality. Doesn't get much more legit than that. All right, without further ado, let's take a gander at the knife. This is the Samla. That thing is insane looking. Wow. So this one was designed with game and foraging in mind, which is really cool. This has been designed for like cooking and food preparation as well. So let me read the description on the Samla here. S-A-M-L-A. So this goes for $90 for the rosewood. The titanium one here goes for $115. Samla equals gather. Gather like a Swede. The northern region of Scandinavia is a place where only the toughest, roughest, and best prepared thrive. Without a reliable blade in hand, it can be a remote wilderness, reluctant to yield its resources. But with the right one, durable steel, an unrelenting edge, an abundance of wild game, fish, and forage reveal themselves. This is why we named the knife the Samla. It simply means gather in Swedish. So open, it's 5.7 inches. Closed, it's 3¼ inch. The blade is 2.45 inches. The thickness is 1/4 inch. The titanium weighs 1.4 ounces. The handle material is grade 5 titanium. The blade steel is Sandvik 12C27. Washers are phosphor bronze. Mechanics are its friction hold. It doesn't have a pocket clip, and it doesn't have a lanyard hole. Nor would I want it to, not for this application. And so yeah, so that was enough to sell me on that one. It's a real cool, sleek design. Now, I'm not a huge knife nut, but this one really captivated me. It does look like something that you'd use, like a chef would use, or, you know, I could see preparing sushi with this thing, like cutting the raw fish meat. It also kind of looks like one of those old-timey like razors that people would shave with. So that's kind of neat too. It doesn't lock in place, which I actually kind of appreciate. So you just got to make sure it doesn't close down on you. But yeah, incredible. I'll get some outside shots of this as well. Now let's go for the next one. I will use the Samla to open the Microblade. Let's feel that cutting action. Wow. That's a real sharp blade. That is an experience to be had right there, folks. And then yeah, it's got really cool like little screws that you can tighten and keep the action nice and tight, nice and calibrated. All right, so here we go. This is going to be the Microblade up next. So this one's going to go on my keychain. This one is titanium. I had the black one before, and this thing, phew, I've used the Microblade to open so many boot boxes I can't even count. Now the Microblade's really cool. It's got a lock action. I really like the belly that the blade has, and I like that it's not super sharp either. I've used it to cut things like apples, mangoes. I've used it to skin a lot of fruit, and just general all-purpose knife. It comes with D2 steel also. D2 is like a very high-grade tool steel. It's supposed to last forever. So there's that. Yeah, let me read a little bit about the Microblade. So it is currently offered in a really cool color, salmon, which I was tempted by, but I said, no, I'm not such a knife guy that I need like different colors, so I just went for the titanium. But yeah, I had the blacked out one. That was cool. But yeah, they're all $75. The Microblade is a blade centered around one purpose, availability. And for it to be available at all times, it has to be tiny, tiny enough to fit on your keychain. This was the idea behind the Microblade, the blade that became the WESN venture. Birth of the WESN design language. Since the Microblade is our first blade, it set the tone for our entire brand. Straight, clear lines, always a titanium option, top grade blade steel, all the components are visible here in our first blade. It might be a small blade, but without the microblade, there would be no WESN blade family. So yeah, the specs on the microblade are open, it's 3.75 inches, 3 3/4 inches. Closed, it's 2 1/4 inch. The blade length is 1.5 inches. The weight is 1 ounce. The handle's made of grade 5 titanium. The blade is D2 tool grade steel. The bearings are ceramic. The mechanics are frame lock. It's got a pocket clip and a lanyard hole as well. Insane. Yeah, like I said, I carried this thing around. This was part of my EDC for ever since I got it, and it will continue on as such. Finally, last but certainly not the least, is going to be the Allman. This one I've contemplated getting ever since I got the microblade. This one I've had my eyes on for the entire time, and the Allman is a little bit more expensive, but it was time. Now this is going to be my real go-to, no shit, everyday blade. Wow, that thing is incredible. Wow. That's the Cohiba, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. It's got the nice belly that the microblade has. The Allman is just a big microblade. A little bit different of a shape. This thing is heavy too. It's got a belt clip. It's got the tightening screws all over it. It's got a little hole for probably a paracord string for you EDC nuts. And then the action on, okay, so the action on the opening mechanism here is, it's sort of curved to match your finger better, whereas on the microblade it's more straight, so it's not as ergonomic on the microblade as it is on the Allman. And then the microblade, as you can see, the back is smooth, whereas on the Allman it's got ridges there. It's grooved out. Yeah, same shape of the blade, and I, like I said before, I like that it's kind of blunt at the tip, that it's not like something that, you know, it's so sharp at the tip. It's still sharp if you need it to be at the tip, but I like that it's more blunt. I think it's got more of a manly appearance about it. Very nice. Ooh, good hand feel. Good smooth open action. That's a knife for the ages, folks. Yeah, I'm in love with that thing. The Allman, one for all. The Allman is our attempt to hit the perfect balance between size, weight, and usefulness. Perfectly sized to your hand, foldable and lightweight, it is the knife you bring when you can only bring one. Wide variety to match you. While the Allman might be our most one-size-fits-all knife design, we made sure you can make it yours by bringing a wide range of colors and material to the table. Midnight mustard, blacked out, G10 scales, or titanium handle, this is without a doubt the knife where we experimented the most and bring you the most exciting color combinations. Everything so this knife can be one for all. So when it's closed, it's 3.8 inches. When it's open, it's 6.65 inches. The blade is 2.8 inches long. The titanium is 3.65 ounces. Yeah, grade 5 titanium. Blade steel, CPM S35 VN. Mechanics, titanium frame lock, G10 liner lock. Pocket clip lanyard hole. Yeah, so this is a different kind of a video. I know I normally talk about boots, but I figure that the EDC stuff lines up very well with boots. I always like being prepared, and boots keep me prepared, but so does other stuff as well. So anyways, what do you guys think about these knives? Please let me know in the description below. I'm in love. I think this is a great brand, and WESN, they were a small startup a couple years ago. They come from very humble beginnings, and its owner's a super nice guy. I've talked to him before. Like, I'm thankful for brands like WESN, who, you know, the guy, he's super into boots, the owner, and I can appreciate that. And you know, we're basically cut from the same cloth. For that reason, I hope I did these knives justice in this video. I'll be sure to get plenty of outside shots as well. So anyways, guys, do you own any WESN blades? If not, I will leave a link to the website in the description below if you want to go check them out. And anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see y'all in my next video.